What's up, guys? How's it going? And we're back hitting players again. I just got done hitting Argon, it looks like. And oh, there's another 7,000 dead. He's got 6,300. That's close. Close enough that I'll take a swing at it. Let's see. Oh, we checked these guys earlier, but I'm just making sure there ain't like anything else I'm missing here. And I'm not convinced Hope Slayer 30. I'm not convinced that all he has is 3 troops. I call bull. I don't see it. I'm still calling bull, but I don't know. Sometimes it's better to be safe than sorry, so I'm just gonna have to ignore it, but I just can't help but look at that and go, it doesn't seem right, but I've seen a lot of level 20s that, you know, they're just 20, but they're not anything else other than that. This is unfortunate, but it does happen. All the same, I'll just move on. Always something else to hit. Always. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. I did not forget you. I've not forgotten. There's 5k. Yeah, like 1,000 kills. Some of these will be easy targets, others not so much, but that's okay. I'll look around here, maybe we'll find something. I'll just take a look and see if kills have updated. Not yet. Still hasn't caught up with us yet. Thinking we will find out sooner or later, though. Especially when we like wipe out like 10k at a time. I just thinking the game's probably having a hard time trying to figure out how to do all the math and, you know, just to keep up with it. It's quite a bit of a lot of dead, you know. It's a lot to keep up with. A lot of power. It's got to keep on keeping. Oh yeah, these are targets too. I mean, I'm no shortage of things to hit. There's always something. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. Oh, well, I guess that's what I get for being greedy. I like how we got, what, Cantor low? We got... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade Cantor. Why not? 3k. Oh, there's 6k. Yep, and there's another 3,200. 4K, 3K. Yeah, see, none of those were terribly exciting. I'll check and see what this guy's got too. He's got 4K. Not terribly big armies. Not like you'd expect for the castle level that they're at. Oh yeah, here we go. This is 8K. Of course, waiting on my troopers. Alright, I'll get this guy out. Yeah, that guy's pretty much screwed. Like all those people, 3, 4, 5K a piece. Man, that's a lot of dead troops. And we're fixing to like wipe out another bunch. So maybe we got 15 minutes still on the timer here, so we're not doing that bad actually. Okay. I'm thinking that's probably last group from this area. Let's see, is there anybody hiding in between maybe? It doesn't look like it. Can't remember if I scouted Echo or not. I don't remember scouting this guy. I didn't even see him until I just looked. Some of these guys are kind of like squeak, right in the middle. What's this? Oh, yikes. 3,800. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, he's got 7K. Oh yeah, he's a target. For sure. It's a good thing I spotted that. I think I got about another minute, looks like. I'm gonna keep looking for more targets here. See if maybe we can find some that are closer by. A lot of these guys are pretty much getting wiped out everywhere we go, so it's kind of like a no-brainer. We're like wiped those guys out. We wiped. I mean, we're just basically hopping around here now and just going, oh yeah, here, there's a guy, whack. Oh, there's another guy. Whack. Like, there's just nothing. Somebody dead. 20 seconds left. Alright, and whack. One survived. Sure. Alright. So, for a lot of you that don't understand attacking, or rather, you don't understand how is it that you're sending, your units and I send mine. So, strategy first. Okay. So, click on profile. Click profile. Go to strategy. And be more talents. Okay. Second, buffs. Oh, hello. Each an hour. Of course, I can't type, but what I'm saying is basically go up to here, click on this, get your attack boost, defense boost, and HP boost. Okay. Then what you want to do, then upgrade. Military, tech, aka research, then heroes wise, you want a hero combo. And lastly, you want higher tier units. Used. I use a lot of dreadnoughts for attacks. Top left, attack, HP, defense. Those buffs. What about this guy? Oh yeah, I can get that. I don't know how far it is, but it's not that far. So you'll notice I use 3 attack heroes, 1 for dreads, one for Preds, and the other for Primaris. It's not a hero combo, but it's increasing attack. Attack speed and attack damage.
Okay, so what's this guy got? Oh, 11k, sure. Sure thing. So we can... let's just go ahead and wipe this guy out. Okay, we're gonna go for Titan here. Main thing for attacking tier is a big deal. And having the bonuses, research, heroes, and tandem. A good free blade is a massive boost.
Okay. But yeah, so here we go. We're gonna go for Titan here. Okay, we're 5 minutes out. But yeah, otherwise, you know, for any of you guys that are new to the game, those are all things that you want to make sure you focus on. You know, those are the places that you want to look at. I want to say, if you're using troop combos, or rather you're wanting to know what to send, I mean, honestly, I'm of the opinion that the more dreadnoughts you have, the better. In fact, I would go, like, pretty heavy on dreadnoughts. In fact, if, like, out of 6,000, I'm going to have at least 2,000 of them. I mean, to give you an idea. I mean, I'm using quite a considerable amount of dreadnoughts, but I mean, just figure that into your percentage. Just do 2,000 divided by, well, even like, say, if I had 1,500, you know, out of like, say, a total of like maybe 5,000 units. You know, I'm always subjectively speaking having a roughly around 1,000. If I had 2,000 units, at least 500 of them are going to be 2,000. You know, so that. I mean, it gives you an idea, at least practically speaking. I'm always trying to have more dreadnoughts than I am, because they soak up so much damage. You know, and because I have Omnius in there, it's adding a stupid amount in terms of what you're able to do with it, you know? I mean, that's one of the things. You also want to prepare with this in mind. With, like, every hero in the game, you want to prepare for that kind of eventuality. But, you know, some people, you want to focus on attack speed. Marching speed with, like, Arnica is really useful. But otherwise, I think the most useful ones are going to be, like, Telion, Tycho,
Omnius, Alvinius. I could see a case made for Sicario or Kalo or even Vex. But, again, it really depends on like where or what you are trying to focus on for DPS. Um, and that's, I would say, if anything, the legendary heroes, when maxed, are pretty good. They're pretty superior. And having a hero combination only adds to it, right? So, like, if you've got a hero combo, which, if you don't know what that is, just tap on one of these heroes and then go to hero combo, okay? That is a pretty useful amount of bonus on top of whatever it is that you've got. So that's something that you definitely want to take into consideration as you're working your way up. Because that's really, there's no way to sugarcoat it. Like, if you're gonna dance around the campfire, sing a song, the song and the tune in which you play in, almost always you're gonna pick 3 unit types, and those 3 unit types are gonna be the units you're using to attack with. Obviously, you don't want to send units at something if, like, let's say if he's got 5,000 whirlwinds and that's all he's got in there. The dumbass would be like, okay, I'm gonna send Primaris, the unit that gets countered by whirlwinds. That would be dumb. Okay, what about dreadnoughts? Yeah, that's still kind of dumb, because if it's all whirlwind, there's no suggestion at that point that would make any sense other than predators. So we know predators go after whirlwinds. Whirlwinds go for Primaris or range units, and then everything else follows suit. It's not that you couldn't do dreadnoughts either. You could have a couple dreadnoughts in there if you want to have them soak damage, because they'll jump out in front. Maybe there's a couple of units left over that aren't just whirlwinds, right? But the point I'm trying to make here is that obviously in 1-to-1 ratios, you don't want to be stupid about it either. But usually being balanced is not the worst choice. I would say, I've been saying this percentage-wise, I think it's somewhere between 25. It's got to be around a quarter of whatever you send needs to be dreadnoughts, and it might be higher than that. I'm thinking it might be as high as 30%. Like 33% of that ought to probably be dreadnoughts, because really, practically speaking, you're using it as a buffer. And that's what dreadnoughts are basically for. And then you can mix match your other unit types as needed. And it may depend on the comp. If somebody's sending, say 6,000 troops at a time, a little bit more flexible and have a little bit more choices. If you're sending like 3,000, not so flexible anymore. More troops, more flexibility in case of some smaller players. Obviously, like Titan, he's got like 10 or 12k. So this could be a flop for all I know, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, so that wasn't even... I didn't lose but 34 units to his 4,000. And I didn't even have a free blade in there. And that's, that just goes to show. Look at that, Well, mostly level 1s in there, but level 4s that he's got are dead. It's like not even a contest. That's kind of the game, though. Let's see if the rankings have caught up yet. Don't think they have yet. It may take it a little while before it really ever catches up. I really don't think it's caught up yet. I think since we keep killing so many that the game's actually having a hard time processing. Yeah. It just goes to show, it's like, makes a heck of a difference. Even like this guy's got like 4k, but
So I don't see any other... Well, okay, it's not to say they don't exist. But... I'm leaning towards... Well, okay, now we got 4 minutes. I mean, might as well just go scout these. There's not really any sense not to. So we already canceled the bunch of people around here. They're not really going to be doing so hot. And we haven't even done missions and expeditions, and that'll be, you know, hopefully coming up. But, yeah, I mean, that's basically, you know, attacking in the game. Without, like, going too indefinite, you know, and not to confuse anybody either. Obviously, if you're going to be somebody that's, like, starting out, you're not going to want to attack. I mean, I wouldn't advise it. Only because, really, the option to get hit is really high. I mean, I'm not going to get hit because everyone's scared to death of me, but... I mean, right now they are, anyway. I don't know how much longer they will be. But as long as they keep knocking people like that down, I'm probably safer than if I'd waited around for it. We're going to go back to base, is what we're going to do. And that's pretty much that. I'm going to do the chaos event next video. So basically what that is, if you don't know what it is, it's basically you hold down a fort, and that's basically the event. So you got to take on waves and waves of chaos, and that's what you do. So in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys to the next one.